Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Let's keep it going. As much as hold on, let's try it again. As much as I can, I'm clapping my hands as much as I want to clap a lady's cheeks, my wife's cheeks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be clear. Welcome, hello, and welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast. I am your host, Jay Grizzy Green, aka Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Exactly.
If you don't know what that means, or if you want to go sideways with it, that's fine. It just means that I ain't taking no shorts. I'm not taking any chances. I'm on the, how my brother Marcus J say, I'm on the back nine of this thing, and I ain't leaving nothing, ladies and gentlemen, nothing within my control to chance. We have a regular here tonight for episode 131. He is, I mean, I can't even call you a guest now. Like you pretty much like, when the bat signal goes out, just like with B and just like with, there's certain characters, and I always told you, I remember I say there's characters I want for this podcast. Yeah. And so y'all see him, he got on the Scully tonight. He is a RVA comic out here in the scene, putting in work. And he is a friend of mine, and hopefully a friend of the show, and hopefully he'll be a friend of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I call him Joy Boombots, but you might know him if you saw him doing his stand-up as Joe Skates. Grab him a round of applause. Skates! We do the Pearl Pure Heart, you know, give him the round of applause.
Last time I was here, we Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It was one of
That's what that was. Yes.
Guys on that.
Yes, Glass Joe, or one of them niggas that did that. Thank you, Skates, for coming through tonight.
Not a problem.
The pre-production went spectacular. I even put a picture out tonight of the pre-production situation because the suit looked, it fit well. It's like I didn't, you ever try on clothes, and when as you've gotten older and your Gen X age, you did.
Exactly.
And when you try it on, you're like, oh shit. I did put on some poundage, some LBs, right?
Yeah.
And you felt some kind of way.
Yeah, I started getting my clothes bigger.
Yeah.
That way.
And it does, and now you understand like what a lady goes through when she goes to Learners or whatever the big girl store is. I don't know what the big girl store is, but now I understand, because when I put on this suit tonight and I put the top button together and I didn't have to inhale, my nigga, I felt spectacular. I felt stupendous. Can you think of a moment when you tried on something and you said, I am the man. I am, you walk down a ramp like you're Vince.
Well, I mean, I have, I guess, a biker look. So my first biker jacket.
Yeah. And when you put it on, you're like, biker jackets, they don't, you look stupid buttoning them, right?
The only time I've ever buttoned it is like when it's like pouring rain. And
to keep your shirts or your innards from getting wet. What got you into the biker look? What made you say, because if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, around town here in the RVA, I used to be a stand-up comic, but he is a stand-up comic. He still goes out there. And when I say he, I'm referring to Joe Skates, a.k.a. Joy Boombots. But, what got your look? Like, because I had a look, my look was not a look. Sorry, but which how you
I
get
mean,
your look?
I guess I've always had what they call the outcast look, mostly all black.
That's
my
what I
look.
mean. All right, so is that what you wanted, or is that what the
Yeah.
world put on you?
No, that's what I wanted. Like,
That's who you are.
yeah, I went to private school. I was able to talk my mom out of letting me
Hold on, you
go
went to
to high school.
Benedictine?
Huh?
What private school you went to?
St. Patrick.
Oh, that's like a middle school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like a pre. That's like a pre high school.
Yeah.
Boy, you went to you went to private school before you got to high school, which meant your folks knew you was gonna be a problem.
I went to
Get it right.
first grade, kindergarten, whatever. It was one of those. I failed.
Well, you can't. I mean, I take a deference to that because I don't think you can fail unless you're telling the world, the universe, that you dumb.
I'm a little slow, I guess. They held me back. And my
Put
mom
that in your act.
my mom thought maybe I needed a little smaller classes, more attention type thing.
Right.
So she put me in private school.
And how
With
did that
nuns.
turn? How did that work out for you with nuns? Right.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's. Anything with a saint in front of it.
It was all right, but
They whooped y'all ass in there.
I remember like getting a ruler one time.
Mm-hmm.
But
they was big on discipline back in when we was growing
Yeah, in
up
our
as Gen
time.
X's. Yeah, I remember I got a spanking in fourth or fifth. I think it was fifth grade because I was first of all, I was poor, but I was hungry. I don't do the poor thing no more. My sister say, "Stop telling everybody you poor." My sister say, "Stop telling everybody we grew up poor." I'm like, well, that's the truth. Anyway. You remember when we used to trade stuff for lunch?
Yeah.
I trade your chocolate milk for your pizza, and RPS, Richmond Public Schools, has some of the slammingest ass pizza. When for my taste, the pizza day was the best. I don't know. What was your best high school? Did you bring lunch or did you get?
I would bring lunch.
We had reduced lunch. No, we had lunch tickets, nigga. That's how.
I think at high school, I stopped bringing lunch.
I got free lunch, man.
I would just go without. I would eat breakfast at home, come home and eat.
And even at breakfast, we get the frosted. We get the little. If anybody watching or listening, we all, if you had free lunch or free breakfast because you were too poor, you got the little cup, a bowl. It wasn't even a bowl. It was like a cup of cereal with a half a pound of milk. Shout out to Chocolate Chip Chocolate Chip was the DJ from the black radio station, WRNL.
Okay, I remember the name.
Chocolate Chip.
Yeah.
Man, Chocolate Chip and Kirby Carmichael, they were some DJs from the late 70s, early 80s here in Richmond, Virginia, and they used to give you the lunch rundown if you was poor. When you was so poor, you catch the bus in the morning, you heard Chocolate Chip say, a half a pint of milk.
Exactly.
Because the breakfast was always the same. A box of Frosted Flakes or Corn Flakes, and then a half a pound of milk. And when I tell you, when you got that, you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Anyway, yeah, like pizza was a big deal, man. I don't know about you, but I love that fucking pizza.
Yeah, even bad pizza is good.
Yeah, cold pizza's good.
The only time pizza is bad is when it's toppings you don't like.
Anchovies. My wife likes anchovies. Fish. First time I heard that, I was just like, because you my wife, I'm going to take it. But fish on pizza? Yeah. And then it's not just, it'd be different if it was a seafood spot you was getting the anchovies on. But you getting it from a pizza shop. So the anchovies is probably not even anchovy. That's what I was thinking.
No, leastways when I worked at Pizza Hut, they were real anchovies.
They were real anchovies?
Yeah.
I didn't even know anchovies was a fish. For real, for real. I did not know until my wife one day, we was dating and ordered a pizza. And I was like, what you want on your pizza? Papa John's. Papa John's, if you want to be a sponsor, hit me up at jgreenradio@gmail.com to be a sponsor of Taking No Shorts podcast. But she was like, yeah, I like a pineapple and some ham and some anchovies. I was like, oh, I said, bitch, are you high? Yeah, like, are we high? I ain't even spoke yet. Like, what are we doing? But she crushed it, and I didn't eat it, but I looked at it and was just like, okay. You know, is there food Skates that you were skeptical of, and then when you tried it, you was just like, yeah, I could do this. Think about it. Take your time. Doom, 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 doom.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
I'm a finicky eater, so I didn't start eating burgers.
To the mic.
I didn't start eating burgers until I was like out of the Navy. When I started working at Wendy's.
Oh wow, you was working at Wendy's. Wendy's about to go out of business. But all right, let's get back to you ate a burger for the first. You didn't do hamburgers until you were out of the Navy, which meant you had to be at least 18 to sign up. Or 17 going on 18.
I think when I was working at Wendy's, I was like 20, 21 because I was able to buy a gun.
Yeah. All right. And then when you got out of the Navy, how old were you when you left?
I did 2 years.
2 years. All right, we're gonna have to fix your mic, or you're gonna have to speak in the mic. There you go.
19. I went in 1920. So yeah, I was like 20, 21.
I know you ain't going to the Navy in 1920. You was in World War I.
No, I meant when I was 19.
You were 19 when you went into the Navy.
Correct.
And then when you left the Navy,
I was 21 or about to turn 20.
So about two years.
Yeah.
2 years of service. And in that 2 years of service, you had your first hamburger in your life.
No, because when I got out of the Navy and I got a job at Wendy's.
Okay. You're working at Wendy's.
I don't know if you remember the guy Jesse Mills.
I remember Jesse. Yeah.
He was an assistant.
He was a knucklehead. Yeah, he was a knucklehead.
He got me the job.
Shout out to Jesse. He must have lived on Maplewood too.
No,
Jesse lived up top. Shout out to all the West End. I'm sorry. Let me do a segue. TJ, Thomas Jefferson High School, representing Richmond, Virginia, and the state. I want to say it's the state quarterfinals or the state semifinals. It's the state 2A semifinals. It's been quite a while, but I know when I was in high school, we were a big powerhouse thanks to some big time ball players. Shout out to Kenny, Tom, Big George, Juan. A lot. I mean, TJ, when I went to school there, was a huge basketball powerhouse here in Richmond, Virginia. And now they are in the state. Oh, they're in the regional finals or the state quarterfinals. I saw Jay Ski post something about because he's a big time supporter as well, and he was out there. He actually went to the game, so they're in somewhere in the Blue Ridge Mountains about to beat up on the white boy team. So, and Kim is the coach. So, fellow VCU alum Kendrick Warren is the coach of that team, head coach, and so we wish them well. We hope. I hope y'all come back with a W, but I'll get back to Skates not having a hamburger until he was 21. So Skate, nigga, you laughing, but for real, nigga, you didn't have a hamburger. What was McDonald's to you? Did y'all not have McDonald's?
Nuggets. I would eat nuggets everywhere.
Nuggets? Chicken nuggets was your shit.
Yeah.
So. Remember when, because people forget, this is a local, well, I'm not going to say it's a local podcast, but it's local, but it goes out to the world. but we're partial because we're from the town of Richmond, Virginia. Remember when Carytown got the McDonald's?
Yeah.
In the early 80s, 85, I want to
Yeah.
say, 84, 85. Because before then, you had to go downtown to get McDonald's. You had to be on a bus.
Boulevard, right there.
But that was a Hardee's.
Right there on the corner.
At the Boulevard and Broad?
Yeah.
I don't know McDonald's at the Boulevard and Broad. It was,
Not
no.
Boulevard,
It was
Takin.
Belvedere and
Yeah.
Broad, right
Yeah,
there
that's
where
what
the
I
club was. After,
Yeah.
So yeah, you had to go. You had to either go downtown to VCU or downtown even further to get to a McDonald's until they built one in the mid 80s in the West End. And when they built that, nigga, we went McDonald's crazy in my house. Like, because I worked at the Safeway like a half a block up the street.
Yeah.
And I walk home. I walk all the way back down Carey Street, to the hood. And I was just like, remember that episode on Chappelle's show? It's like,
Where
it was whack. Yeah, it was working at McDonald's. That was me. It was like niggas was throwing shit at me. Drug dealers was like, oh, you a whack ass. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I was happy to have my job at McDonald's, even though I got fired because I gave somebody. This is how he said. This is how it happened. How my drawer came up short. I was just working the register. I was 15 years old. Somebody said, "Can you give me change for a 20?" I gave him a 10 and 2 5s. He come back and said, "You gave me the wrong change." I was like, "Oh yeah, here you go." My drawer came up short, and the next day they fired me. They was like, "Yo, you must have stole the money." I was like, "Why would I steal McDonald's money?" And this is my first job, McDonald's.
But all right, so he came back with the 10 and 2 5.
He came back with something short of what I gave him, and said, "You didn't give me back the correct change." And so I was just like, okay. So I overcompensated, and my drawer came up short, and that's how. I think they let me work the fries like the next. That's how that company make you do. Like they be like that's how black people know they finna get fired. Like they playing with you in your face for real. Cause they was like, "Yo, you're not on the register today. You just on fries." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Y'all put me on fries." And then next thing I know, the manager come and say, "We gotta let you go. Your drawer came up short." I'm like, "What, nigga? Y'all got me fucked up, Oh, no, that's not what I said. Got me fucked up. I was like, I should have, because of course, I was stealing everything about that. I was eating good, like the family, because we was, we was doing what we was doing. But yeah. So TJ, y'all get your state championship. We should have got one when I was in school, but your high school experience wasn't the same like mine, right?
No.
Yeah, you was a troubled child.
No. I low key.
Mm-hmm. You ain't low key now. You don't take no shorts, nigga. So last time you were here a couple episodes ago was a long one. I know, and I apologize to you for that.
A great time.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. Because I tend to, get a little bit long-winded.
You come on the show, you shoot the shit.
I shoot the shit. That's all. So what kind of shit are you shooting lately, man? Let's talk about some pro wrestling lately.
Okay. Well, man, that's like Obafemi has made it up to the main roster, and it's looking like they're going to put him against Brock Lesnar.
For WrestleMania?
Yeah.
For WCW.
And
for WrestleMania. Obafemi, if you don't know, is a Nigerian pro wrestler. I'm gonna say he young.
Yeah.
I don't know his age.
I don't either. But
I don't know his age. I'll look it up.
But the thing is, he has to beat Brock just so that he doesn't lose any momentum.
Yeah, I mean, why would they?
Yeah,
Why
but-
would they put Brock over him?
Because I was talking to another guy about it. It should be a buildup.
Damn, he was born in 1998. He's 27.
It should be a buildup. We shouldn't see this until next year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is. Let me show. If you don't know who Obafemi is, let's show extra camera share screen. Okay, let's just do that. All right. There you go, guys. If you don't know who Obafemi is, that's who he is. That's when he had the NXT.
Yeah, he just
the North
vacated it.
American heavyweight champion.
He vacated the NXT world title to go to the main roster.
Yeah, I mean, he a big brother.
Yeah.
You know, pause. I mean, I mean, he a big guy. But I didn't know he was only 27 years old. You know.
Yeah,
so
I didn't know his age either. But
6'6", 6'6", 310. He went to University of Alabama.
Alabama gets no respect. What's that?
I mean, I don't fuck with Alabama, man. Anything south of Richmond, really, I can't. I mean, I might have to go there one day, but if it don't, here's what I say, and I want to put it on. Me and my wife agree. If it don't got a Wawa, we ain't there.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can have
Wawa's not down south.
No, you go to North Carolina, ain't no Wawa. They might have a Wawa in North Carolina now. North Carolina, y'all hit me in the chat. Let me know if they got a Wawa down there. Because my middle son went to college down there, and when we took him there freshman year, and we had to make if you take a road trip with the family, you stop to get some gas, and you're like, yo, where will you stop on the interstate? There's everything that a traveling family wants to have there should be there. All the fast food restaurants, all the gas stations, all the convenience stores. And so we traveling down the road and we stop in North Carolina to gas up, and we like looking Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, what a goddamn Wawa. And they had the sheets.
Okay. Bucky.
They had the sheets and the Buckies. They had a Piggly Wiggly.
I've heard about them, but I've never seen a Piggly Wiggly or Bucky.
Right. So when you hear those type of things, this is the Dukes of Hazzard is here. It's like, yo, I can't. It's like the way my blackness, my light skinness work. Like it's just like y'all got to come into the 21st century. And so, and then we went in and you see the clerk to check you out, and they got like, it's just a time warp. And I hate to sound like an elitist, but that's what
it's like going back to the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, it's going back to
70s?
the 40s and the 50s, 60s, 50s and shit. Like, if you get off an exit down south, or you take one of these back roads and you don't know where you're going, and it ain't no major town within a 40, 50 mile radius, nigga, you still in Antebellum South. You know, at least that was 10 years ago. So yeah, at least 10 years ago. I remember in 96, I took I had to take a Greyhound because my son mother was stationed in Texas, and we had joint custody. I had him. I had to take him back. I didn't have enough money to take a flight. Plus, I was scared of flying. So I was just like, all right, we'll just take the bus.
A bullshit?
Should have never did that.
A bullshit.
When I looked at that itinerary and it said where we were stopping at, first of all, straight shot Richmond to Atlanta. That's 8 hours. You know, stopped in Atlanta. I'll never forget. It was 96 because the Olympics was in Atlanta. And when we went to Atlanta, it's not a real layover. It's just like if you ever took the bus, you ever take the bus anywhere?
Yeah, I think I have.
You can't remember. We're so old now, right?
Yeah, I think like when I was in the Navy. No, that was the train. I took the train.
Train, same way. Ain't that much difference, really. You know, but you get off somewhere. You ever got off somewhere? Name a town you got off somewhere. It's like Twilight Zone that you could come on. I know it's quick for you. It's like quick thinking. Skates.
I mean, I don't know about like here, but what was it? Over while I was in the Navy, Paris. It was not Paris, France. It was in France, and it was just like like different because it's like everybody doesn't speak English, and
no,
I don't speak French, so
I went to Germany and I spoke. I mean, I could understand it. I didn't have to speak it, and I understand French, but I didn't have to speak it. Like if somebody was to speak it to me, I could pick out shit and be like, okay, I got it. Petrol, gas.
No, I'm not that advanced. Right?
So when you you was in France in the Navy?
Yeah.
Y'all stopped. Y'all was on a boat or y'all was on a?
Yeah, I was the USS Normandy.
And how was that experience, man? Because now we are in. They call it a special military operation, but the U.S. government ran by the dude that's the
orange dude,
that looked like but he didn't called up some shit because he got that title, and they done dropped bombs and shit on motherfuckers, killing up everything, and there's speculation that it might spread, but I never served. I know a lot of people that have served.
I went in like right after Desert Storm.
Mm-hmm. Damn, you signed up after motherfuckers go. Nick,
well, it was over then.
So you ain't. So you was like, I ain't gonna see though.
Yeah, I mean, I had already signed, but yeah, I didn't think I was gonna see anything.
Did you sign up because why did you sign up? I'm gonna lay out on this one because you started laughing on that shit. Joe Skates on why he signed up to be all you can be.
Because Tom Cruise, brilliant actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like he made Top Gun look incredible.
Exactly.
Now I know I couldn't be a pilot, but I was like, fuck it, they look like they was having fun.
What are you telling the world?
This was just my random thought. And then like, because I had Army trying to recruit me, Marines and Navy, Air Force.
All of them was.
No, not the Air Force. The Air Force, you got to be smart to be in the Air Force.
Well,
at least that's what they say.
That's what they say, but okay. But all the other ones,
yeah, they were
Merchant Marines, goddamn Coast Guard and shit. Everybody was trying to get.
But the selling point was Tom Cruise,
Top Gun,
1986, and supposedly the Navy has the best food. So, and I'm a finicky eater. So,
yeah, I'm a finicky eater too. If I ever had to go, I remember when a recruiter came to me, my junior year in high school, and I was like, "Nigga, I'm smart." You miss me with that bullshit, And they tried to hit me again when I was in college. They must have known I had too much college debt, too much student loans and shit, and they tried to make another run in the 90s, and I was just like, "Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm all right. No disrespect, but I'm good." And I mean that, no disrespect to anybody that served, because that takes a certain mindset. It takes an adventurous. It takes one of these Joe Skates.
Well, because I haven't quite worked the joke out yet.
Come on with it.
I feel like everybody needs to either in their youth,
I'm gonna help you out with this bit. Come on.
Go into the military, go to school, or go to jail.
Because
Because, well, school, we just want to say you get education.
Right.
But military and jail, you learn respect.
Well, jail definitely because you could die.
Yeah.
Military definitely because you could die, but it all depends on.
I haven't quite worked it out yet.
No, I see where it's at, but this is what taking no short. This is why I like having you on because I know you got bits in you that ain't flustered out, and that you don't have a way. This is what I'm saying. Like, I used to have stuff that I was just like working on, but I ain't had no way to fluster it out, to like filter it out. I had, you know who my filter was? My kids and my wife, which are the worst.
Well, I could see the wife, but the kids, wouldn't your humor be over their heads there?
No, because I was so immature in my goddamn self. So
Exactly.
so it was hard to, and then I didn't lend myself to a lot of comics if I didn't like you. If your first impression came across me back in 2011 and I was just like, I wouldn't like you even if I wouldn't fuck with you even if I wasn't in stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like then but so that kind of limited like how you grow as a comic because you only around yes people. People that's going, except for my wife. My wife was like, nigga, you not funny at all. Like you just a herb, you just a herb suck ass nigga. Like you can't it's no way.
Where's the encouragement?
Not I mean, I one of the comics I admire is Rodney Dangerfield. It's a lot older for the young internet crowd, but love fucking Rodney. Yeah, I love Rodney Dangerfield. I will actually type in Rodney Dangerfield bits on YouTube and like watch and study him because he was a lot like he's not a lot like me because he was a white man. You know, but he didn't catch traction until later on in life. You know, he slept. He had Dangerfields that came on HBO in the 80s, and he was probably in his 40s or late 30s when that happened. And he was putting on other comics because he had a club. So he did the background shit, but he always had his shtick and all that. But his shtick was, I guess, no respect. You know, he found his persona, so to speak. Like, and a lot of comics, you know, and I'll take a moment to say here because I hesitated in reaching out on the RVA Comics Facebook page to ask them to, hey, if you want a platform to kind of like work your shit out in front of a camera or whatever on a podcast, I'm gonna tag this right here. My name is Jay Grizzly Green, and I'm asking all RVA comics or open mic comics or comics that's working on their craft. I'm humbling myself and asking, hey, come be a part of the podcast and work your shit off. Pause. Just what? Because a nigga that's born after us, yeah, like right, a nigga that like the kids don't say pause don't matter to them. Like it don't, but it mattered to me. So, and that's another thing. Like when I went back out here and started seeing some of the rooms, it's just like these young cats are different. You know, the humor is different, the times are different, and I'm old, and I know I'm old. I know I'm old school. I know my references are gonna be like I put in the social media. It's retro. It's like I'm a cat from the '90s or the '80s. You know, so I have to lean into that, which I am. I mean, you see me. Look at me. Look at his face. He looks like a fucking
Santa Claus?
He looks like no Papa Smurf, nigga. He got the
okay.
jaw. You don't like the Papa Smurf, Joe.
It don't bother me. I mean, I like my beard. My wife wants me to cut it.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's a lot of things the wives want us to do that we don't do. You know? And I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was about to say is
Wrestling.
Oh well, no, we were talking about the pause thing.
Mm.
One of my first jokes, it didn't go over too well, but it was my son. Like
you take bombing. Bombing to us, but you take bombing was a badge of honor.
I've grown used to it now, so it's like.
But, I mean, that means you're gonna be all right, my brother. For real, for real.
It was like tonight's Friday night. You called me, I came.
Right.
But had you not called, I would have been at home watching wrestling.
SmackDown is on?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to record it.
I would have set up a nice meal, burgers.
Oh, you order that shit now.
Yeah, I love making my own burgers.
You don't trust nobody else's.
I'm not gonna pay you. I'm not going to like
Five Guys got some. I mean, shout out.
I've been told I need to try that.
Yeah, Five Guys got some nice burgers,
but they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah, it's $20
so it's like
for a burger.
I can do the same thing cheaper.
Yeah, $20 for a burger.
But so I would plan a meal. Like if it's a movie or something, I plan a meal. I go out Jones Sodas.
Who that?
Jones Sodas. They sell them at the dollar store, but at this time they selling them at Kroger's and 7-Eleven. They have
like a cream soda type shit.
They
like
have cream, but
I don't even know what a fucking cream soda is. Like,
good.
I would never. As soon as I heard, I mean, I remember growing up and A&W had a cream soda root beer. Fucking, anything with a cream soda in it. Like, anyway, go ahead.
They had all types of fruity flavors. They have
all the lots of pauses. Go ahead.
They have green apple. Yeah. And at this time they had a flavor called foo-foo berry.
Yeah, that's a definite pause, but go ahead.
It was one of their better flavors. I don't even know what I was planning, but I know I was planning a meal. Mm-hmm. I come in telling my wife, telling my kids, I'm going to watch something tonight.
Right.
My soda.
Give dad a moment.
I got my soda. I got my food. And my youngest son is like, he gonna buck on it. He's just gonna take my shit.
take all your bill?
Yeah. Well, my drink at least.
Okay.
And like frustrated, like you just instantly upset. And I meant to say, I'm gonna fuck you up.
What you end up saying?
But I wind up screaming, I'm gonna fuck you.
A bullshit?
So everybody in the house comes out of the rooms now. What
That's your first experience
yeah.
Pause.
And it's like, I didn't mean it like that.
Did your wife say pause?
No.
Because that would have really meant like you was gay. That would have really meant if the wife would have said, yo, my nigga, pause.
But I alerted the whole house that day.
Well, I mean, that's legit. Like there's a lot of times where the kids do shit as dads. Like there's a page on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'll share it. I share it in a group chat. If you're not in my group chat, I'll share it with you one day. But it's just somebody made a page about dads raging.
Because kids, they will push your button.
And they got to because we are I remember the first time I joined social media was 2000 and I want to say 2006 or 7. Sometime just a little bit before Obama ran. So I want to say I got married in 06, so I'm gonna say 07.
Okay.
So we 20 years deep. Pause. We 20 years deep into the social media thing for me as a Gen Xer, And I was posting. I remember posting stuff. I don't know. My first post. One of my first posts on Facebook was I'm at some place. Okay. I'm watching something. I'm at B-Dubs watching the Steelers game, or I'm at the movie theater watching Return of the Jedi, not Return of the Jedi,
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith for Quantum of Solace. No, I remember saying I'm literally posting where I'm at. I don't even know how to use it. You know, I'm just like posting shit, random shit, right? But where am I going with this? I hate when this happens to me, Skates. This happens to me.
We're talking about social media and you post.
Yeah, but I still don't give a fuck about.
Oh, okay. Well, it started with the pauses.
Oh yeah, well yeah, like I don't know where I lost track of. So like the internet, like I don't know where I thought not to say that I was plugged in, but somewhere it got away from me.
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Me neither. Bro, I'm trying to beg you to help me out here.
I mean, I go on the internet. It's like, I guess
take over the show, Joe.
For me, it's like informative. Like you go, you see some, or entertaining. I ain't going to say informative because it's entertainment purposes. Like I said, I follow on social media. I follow a lot of what.
Yeah, let's go see your Explore page. Let me explore.
Well, no, you're gonna see a lot of porn. Yeah, a lot of porn sites.
Yes,
I follow porn stars, comics, and professional wrestling.
That's why you're on the podcast, sir. That's why you're on the podcast. Let's start out with the first one.
Porn stars, all right. Those aren't my people, but
I mean,
those are the people that
they
entertain me.
I mean, with AI, they finna be a part of the family right about now. you know what I'm saying? When I go through mine, I'm trying to think who is in the adult entertainment industry is on my social media. I know Kira Noir is. I know a lot. She's a rare sister, but sometimes when I'm careful because I'm careful because of my experience, and I'm a Gen Xer. So like I can't if the young lady is like a kid, like I can't enjoy that type of adult entertainment. Yeah. Even though you're an adult, you might be 18 or 22 or whatever, but don't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
There was a time when it did when I was an adult, but now like, and even I don't even know the age. Like sometimes it's best to not know the age. That's why some young ladies, when I used to go frequent, Daddy Rabbits is no longer Daddy Rabbits now, but
did they change the name?
I think, yeah, they changed the ownership or somebody's over there. That's a strip joint over the south side.
Yeah, I went there, I think twice.
Oh, that was my spot. Yeah.
That was your spot?
That was my spot. That was some grimy hoes up in that. That was some grimy hoes up in there.
I was more of a Paper Moon guy.
That's too highfalutin. You need to go where the girls is willing to trick.
Do something strange.
Yeah, they looking for tricks, nigga. And I'm not gonna say that, but well,
I was thoroughly.
I did Paper Moon. I did Paper Moon too. These are local script joints here in the RVA, but I did Paper Moon too. But
I was a regular at Paper Moon. I had my own table.
The South Side,
the one on the South Side.
I did the South Side one, but the joint over in Scott's Edition before Scott's Edition was Scott's Edition. Was my joint. We used to have
that's Richards now, ain't it? Or
no, Richards is closer to the Dime and closer to now Carmax Park. Yeah, by the way, but it was but it was back in the cut. I mean, you had to go. It was closer to Channel 6. It was like 4 blocks from Channel 6.
Yeah.
So but not Richards. And that joint was we used to have a shout out to Marcus J.
Exactly.
We shot at you know where the Richmond Ford was?
Yeah.
Right across the street from there was like the Army recruiting office. It was an office building right there. We had a
that's where it was the Army, Navy.
Yeah. We used to have a podcast studio back then. They called it Internet Radio. And a guy had got us to do an internet radio show. And then after we wrapped, it was, are we going to Applebee's for drinks by Willow Lawn, which was about 3-4 blocks that way, or we going to Paper Moon, which is 3 or 4 blocks the other way. I was always the Paper Moon guy. Like, we can always take care of somebody's tuition. I mean, what are we? Are we not full-blooded Americans if we don't take care of young ladies' tuition?
I've used that same joke with my wife.
Yeah.
She didn't find it funny.
Of course not. But in the bigger scheme of things, we're helping society put a young girl through, and trust me, everybody chose the paper moon over there. But yeah, man, I mean, tricking and scripting is all good. I mean, I want to take a break, but I can't. Can I?
It's your show.
It's a live show, man. Hey,
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, this is Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Chrissy Green, aka Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone. This is comic over here, Joe Skates. You dig?
Exactly.
Tell him what's up, Joe.
You.
Yeah, he hit him with your Episode 131 here. We're gonna take a quick break, meaning that I'm gonna play some music, and y'all gonna not see Joe anymore. And when I come back, we're gonna get into the rest of this podcast. Hey, do me a favor, guys. If there's anything that you see on the live stream, or if it's not the live stream and you see it on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, do me a favor. Wholeheartedly share. Like, you ain't got to, if you share it, just shout it out, add it, do something, but subscribe at Taking No Shorts Pod / at Taking No Shorts. You dig?
Exactly.
We'll be right back.
If anything, I should have. Or are we still on? Or?
No, we're still on until I hit this.
Thanks for taking the time out to listen to Taking No Shorts podcast.
I should have
we'll
a
be
beat
right
or
back in just a few.
All right. I'll be there in a little bit. All right.
Yeah, we got about another. That's an hour. We got about another 30 minutes, and then we'll be done. I don't know.
I'm not rushing. I was just. He got one girl in the house. He seems to think another girl might come.
Yeah, God bless her. God bless her. Oh, the things will be in the
Just
day.
don't want nobody to.
Cause no problems in the house.
Yeah.
Keep everything copacetic. Jibbity jibbity. They can hear us, so.
Oh.
I mean, just now I cut it on.
Oh.
For the music. Hey guys, we'll be back in a few. Had to cut on the heat.
Okay, here it is. This year's nomination is 17. Only 7 can make it.
We're gonna go back in with this. You want me to hold? Yeah, hold this and then read it out for me. Born to make mistakes. I ain't got no fucking. I just smear my glasses. I can't see shit now.
This is the biggest
Yeah, why they?
black representation
Yeah.
ever had. I mean, when I go I feel like he's gonna win. It's a build-up. They the fans want the man, and they just wait for the man. You don't just, you don't wait something. Because I likened it to when Stone Cold quit, and he quit because
He didn't want to put Brock over.
right, and it wasn't that he had a problem doing that. He was like they needed a build up for it.
Taking No Shorts podcast here live, y'all. Live stream, March 6, 2026. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. I'm only human. I want to say that's Human League.
I believe so.
Yeah, that is the Human League. I'm here with Joey Boombots, ladies and gentlemen. You might know him on your stand-up comic dial as Joe Skates.
Exactly.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast, but also every Friday around this time, you can catch the live stream of Taking No Shorts podcast at the following streaming channels. That's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at Taking No Shorts Pod. That's spelled TAKINNOSHORTSPOD. If there's anything that you are rocking with, like, vibing with, want to support, just find that us to be too wild and spectacular black men, do us a favor and give us a subscribe and go follow Joe Skates at v.a.skates. Did I get that right?
V.A.A. V.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, motherfucker, come on. Hey, look, I'm the one sipping and drinking.
Skate.
Amen. Thank you.
Exactly.
We're back here, ladies and gentlemen. We do not hesitate to put over each other here in the Taking No Shorts podcast, episode 131. Comedian Joe Skates here with me tonight on short call duty because, we had a guest. I had a guest have something come up, and I'll go ahead and just give me a moment so that I can speak in regards to that. I had a guest scheduled for tonight, and that's my homeboy Abe. He is a content creator. He'll be on here soon. But we have a mutual friend that we grew up with back in the West End, the original West End of the 804 of RVA, went by the name of Lamar Shelton, and that's his name. But real niggas know him as Bear.
Exactly.
Bear unfortunately has had some health challenges come across him, and Abe called me in the middle of the week and was like, yo, I'm going to see him. And I was like, word, okay, when you going to see him? He was like, well, I'm going to see him when you shoot. And I was just like, man, I already called him. We both called and spoke to him before the shoot. And I was just like, yo, man, if there's anything I can do or anything, let me know. I'm here for you, brother. I love you. And I wanted to go ahead and, I wouldn't even say dedicate this show to Bear, but, Bear would be here, if he could, So I want everybody within ear shot of my voice to go hit up my homeboy Lamar Shelton and send him some Lamar Shelton and hit on social media and give him all the well wishes and all the good vibes for him to get a good, speedy recovery, God willing, God. Big up to you, Bell. I got you, my nigga. Plus, we used to joke because we had this thing where, well, first of all, where I got my comedy from, we both used to do the G.I. Joe. Remember Cobra Commander when he said Cobra? He would yell we would yell Cobra, but then we would cough and act like we choking on it. So we say Cobra, and that was our inside joke. So nobody else will get that but Bear. So love you, bro, man. See you soon. Abe, see you soon. All right, Skates.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Motherfucking Fame.
Yeah.
We are back here Taking No Shorts podcast, and Skates is a big music fan. If you know, like none of my social media clips of the podcast does not accompany some music. And for me, Skates, I mean, if people are paying attention, like it's rare that there's something new that I'm fucking with, because I mean I'm a Black Gen Xer, you dig?
Exactly.
But all of my stuff is retro, 70s, 80s, top 40. I don't know. It's just some smooth shit, But my musical taste can change just like anybody else.
Yeah.
But we got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announcement of the nominees.
Yeah. They always do it because the public vote.
Right. So wait, where can I vote? Please let me.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay. Well, let me know what the nominees. Let the audience know what the nominees are.
Every day you get 7 votes. There are 17 nominations. You get 7 votes. You can vote once a day, or rather not once a day. You get 7 votes a day.
I'm about to take tomorrow
until the closing stop.
Yeah, and tomorrow I'm about to usurp my 7 votes.
But the nominees are.
Mm-hmm. Let's just do one by one. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get your take on it because we're taking no shorts. Let's get your take on the nominees.
Billy Idol. Punk rock
Hall of Fame. I mean, that's what they saying. He's a nomination.
I would say, yeah. Well, the criteria is, you had to have made an album 25 years ago. So he's done that. Either 20, 25 years.
It's a nice day for
A white wedding. Yeah.
it's a nice day to
Start again.
again. I mean,
Not this
1984.
because I don't have music on this phone, but I am a
No,
Billy
I got
Idol
it.
fan.
I got you, bro. I got you. So let's just. So if we gonna do this, I mean, we gonna do this. I got you, bro. I got it right here.
But I got like 2 or 3 Billy Idol songs.
How many? Oh, I got Billy Joel. Hold on. I love Billy Joel as well, but we doing Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I need to put this out here. Let me.
Hot in the City, Billy.
You know he dated Vanity, bro.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was given pipe. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let me put that out there. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees discussion.
Like, my wife will be upset with me with this one because she would say, "How can I do this?" But it's like Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill only has 1 album.
No, we finna. I just put it out there for the audience, and we're gonna show it. Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees. Let's discuss. All right, so I'm about to search it. I searched Billy Joel, but I got it, bro. Trust me. Rebel Yell. Oh my God, that's the only one I saved. I didn't save White Wedding. I saved Rebel Yell.
Okay.
And to be fair, I got the credits here off of my Apple Music. 1983. October of 1983. This ain't a stripper song.
No,
If this ain't a good white girl stripper song in Vegas.
no, I can't remember the lore of it, but I believe it's about masturbation.
Rebel Yell
Or
White Wedding.
this, yeah. One of his songs is, I can't remember which one.
Yeah, that's a good song for the time.
More.
For the time. For that mid 80s, early 80s punk rock. I mean, I didn't think Billy Idol was. I didn't think he was punk rock. Honestly, I thought he was just Brit rock.
I guess he falls in all of them.
If that's the first artist off the list, I'm going to. If you was just.
How about I tell you everyone and then?
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna say. If somebody said off the porch, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Billy Idol. I'm going.
For me, it was a yes.
For me, I'm going to pause because I want to hear the rest because I know there's other cats coming down the pike.
Okay.
All right. So let me hear what else is coming down the pike. Is a nominee for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2026.
NXS.
The Australian group.
Yes.
I Need You Tonight.
Yeah, that's one of them. Suicide Blonde. Devil in Disguise.
I got both of them. 87. I got 87 Need You Tonight and What You Need.
Yeah.
85. That's a 8. It's. I mean, it is a. Yeah, it's a good song though.
That's why.
It's another good stripper song. You need.
Ooh, that's why. What you need to do, what you need to do.
You need.
Ooh, that's why.
Good mid 80s group. But I'm still. That's the first two for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2026. I'm gonna wait till hear you say some more names because you gave me Billy Idol.
I'm giving you as they're listed.
You're giving me as they're listed.
Yeah.
And I've heard Billy Idol, and I've heard the band NXS.
And now Iron Maiden.
Yeah, I ain't even got shit in my playlist for that shit. So that I can already say. But that's just because of my musical taste. I know who they are. You know, and honestly, funny enough, they probably get in for Billy
I'm
Idol.
thinking, yeah.
They probably get in because I mean that rock and roll shit back in the 80s. You know, Iron Maiden had the skull. I forgot the name of the guy. They gave
Eddie,
a name for
Eddie.
Yeah.
That was their mascot.
Yeah, for the mascot, you know. And that was before I got into
I'm not sure.
hard rock and heavy metal. Even though I eventually got to hard rock and heavy metal, but they was early in my 80s Gen Xing.
Exactly.
That I was just like, oh, y'all coming out with skeletons and shit. Like I'm still on Vanity and Prince. I'm trying to fuck hoes. Like I'm not I'm just getting through puberty and y'all hit me with some skullduggery type shit. Like I can't. Okay, all right. So let's go to the next. Hopefully I got it in my playlist.
Jeff Buckley.
Who the hell is that? Skates. I mean, do you know who he is?
No, from my understanding, he was a guitar player. But
I'm sure being that he's nominated, he's worthy, but I just don't know who he is to be fair. You know, so
Joy Division, New Order.
Yeah.
Not familiar with them either.
Me neither. So we're not feeling bad about none of that. Next.
Now this is where my wife would jump on me about this. Lauryn Hill.
Hold on.
I like her.
Hold on.
I loved her album, but she only put out one album.
Hold on. That means that somebody is greasing, somebody is putting their finger on the scale. Hold on. Where is Lauryn? I ain't got no Lauryn Hill in my library. That's a lie. That's a whole lie. I know I got Lauryn Hill in my library, goddammit. Maybe I'm spelling her name wrong. LAURYN. ORYN. That's fine. Your argument is fair. That's what I'll say to that. But that was a good ass album.
Yes, it was.
That was
I dare say a great album.
What's your wife's? So let me
She
know the
says
argument.
yes. I say no.
All right, why? Why
I need
no?
more work from her. She put that one album out, promoted it, toured on it, and then disappeared.
And that's not worthy of. Is Janis Joplin in the Hall of Fame?
I believe.
Then yeah, if Janis Joplin is in the Hall of Fame, so can Lauryn Hill be in.
Janis Joplin only put out one album.
She was a fly. Her flame. Well, she drunk herself to death or OD'd, I think. Why can't I spell Lauryn Hill?
Lauryn.
Lauryn.
Lauryn. Yes.
That's the only song I got. Is this one? It's the X Factor. That X Factor was a motherfucker.
I always liked Lost One.
Lost One was the first one off it.
And I was like thinking about when what was the chick that lost our governor now? I was thinking about because her name was
Abigail?
Winsome. Yeah, well, Abigail won.
Yeah, but Winsome Sears.
Yeah. I wanted to post something where, playing
she
that
lost
song.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should have lost one with the bad perm she had. But, man, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, though.
Like I said, I dare to say, a great album.
A great album. 98 taking me to some real.
And I guess maybe you could argue it's more of a disappointment from me because I wanted more and she didn't deliver.
Yeah, I'm sure there's musical journalists that can speak to why she didn't put out more than what the miseducation.
Well, it seemed like she got with the Marley guy and they just started having kids. Yeah, and she
sound like me with stand up. Like I got married, it's like, yeah, no, I can't. I mean, the music business, show business is not for the weak. Yeah. That was a Pinot Grigio wine break. All right. Wife definitely says she's supposed to be in it. You like, pause. Hold it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait a
I mean,
minute.
I wind up after I got through my 6, she wound up being in there. I did vote for it because I voted today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do this vote. I'm gonna put it out when I'm gonna put the vote underneath the clips here so y'all can vote too. But that album was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Got me through some serious heartbreak. All right, what's we got next?
Luther
Vandross. Oh, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I don't know because I would have thought that was Sade and she didn't make it.
No, Luther Vandross over Sade as a first ballot Hall of Famer, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. Luther Vandross excuse me, he's not rock and roll. He's not rock and roll, but they just like rock and roll has transformed into like the Music Hall of Fame.
Right.
It's 49 degrees outside. I thought it was 80 degrees today.
It was. I don't know if it was 80, but I felt like it was like 70 something.
Yeah, it didn't.
But yes, I voted for Luther too.
Yeah, I would. I can't even get to Luther Vandross quick enough. As much as I listen to him, I mean. That's 1981.
I got to love. You need to look no further. Don't you know that after my love, you never need another.
That's my black Gen X ass in my warehouse. Because I listen to that shit when I just want to keep me from fighting somebody. Calm down, relax. Listen to a gay black band sing. Jesus. No doubt a first ballot Hall of Famer. If they don't put Luther in on the first ballot, something wrong.
Well, we got a few more first time.
Okay.
Mariah Carey.
She definitely gonna go in there too. So I don't know how many skates are allowed in, or is it any amount? 7.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you right
17
now.
nominations, 7 are allowed in.
I can tell you right now, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, because they need some star power.
Yeah, Mariah Carey and Luther Vandross is going in to that Hall of Fame.
But I still have some more names, though. Okay. Cookie. Okay.
Man. Me and my wife was dating when this shit was happening. Never. You couldn't tell me nothing about no Mariah. Who ain't gonna know? And that center that y'all when we used to have ringtones. That was her ringtone. All right, so yeah, Luther and Mariah is in that first time. First ballot Hall of Famers. Let's go.
Melissa at
they gonna put her in there, but I ain't gonna put her in there. But they gonna put her in there.
New Edition.
For sure, nigga. I ain't got no New Edition on my phone, but for sure, New Edition got to get it done. Any hard? I mean, oh my God. First of all, New Edition gonna get in there. Otherwise, my sisters and my cousin gonna drive to Cleveland and
burn it down
and burn that some bitch down. Because I don't forget when they came to town, and my friends was teasing me about how my sisters and my cousin was going to the after party at the Jefferson. And I said, well, what time the show over with? And they was like, well, we don't know what time the show over with. Me and my homeboy stood outside the Jefferson, waited for them niggas to pull up, and then I waited for my sister, because I was going to yoke my sisters and my cousin, which is like my sister, about that piece. Y'all not going in that. No, y'all not going in that hotel. Yeah, I know y'all want to, but that's as your big bro, I'm not letting you go chase after New Edition. Speaking of which, they on tour right now. They went from Richmond to Greensboro because the Hampton show was sold out. So they went to the Greensboro, which is 2 hours out the way, to go see them. That's how big of a fan. So far 7. My 3.
Wait, no, because you started your story. Did you catch them or no?
Oh no, nigga, I left. I was just like, they grown as shit. They gonna do what they gonna do. People,
so
they
gonna do. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike have their way with your sister?
I'm not saying all that skates because I wasn't there. If I wasn't a witness to it, I wasn't there, sir. But I'm just saying I wasn't gonna sit there all fucking night and wait for my sisters and my cousin to come out to Jefferson. You dig?
That nigga's tripping.
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, but yeah, so far, if I got 7, I'm a black man. So far, Mariah's half black. I'm going with Luther, Mariah, and New Edition. Let's see what else.
So far, you just got Luther, Mariah, and New Edition.
Billy Idol's a close 4th so far out of the 7, but I'm willing to listen to the whole list first.
And pause on Lauryn Hill. Or
yeah, pause on Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
If you giving me Luther, Mariah, and New Edition,
wait, because I still got more.
Yeah, but if you compared to what you giving me, if you're saying Luther, I'm saying Luther Vandross. Well, you don't have to say Luther Vandross. You just have to say Luther,
yeah.
And everybody know who the fuck I'm talking about. But Luther, Mariah Carey, and New Edition, Lauryn Hill got to fall to the wayside. You dig? So
Exactly.
let's go.
Oasis. Champagne Supernova. Wonderwall.
Mm. They like Mariah Carey though, because they only put out one. They only put out one album, bro. But it's a great fucking album.
Full circle. There was a girl used to dance at the Paper Moon. Yeah, she was a big Oasis fan. No, she was a petite girl. But I wasn't a regular at that point, so I never got to know her. But I ain't tricked with none of them, but what was her? I don't remember, but I remember being infatuated with her. Looking at her, it was like she never looked like she walked. She looked like she floated. Like
Vanity,
like Spike Lee's, you know that frame
that frame where he shoots.
Yeah, and they're always moving, but you never see them walking.
Did she make you? What's this? I'm trying to speak to her artistic ability. She looked like she was making money.
Yeah,
she was making money. She was probably a headliner.
No, she wasn't, not yet, but she could have been.
Manchester's own. All right, they on the fence with Lauryn. I still got Luther, Mariah, New Edition. They on the fence with Lauryn Hill. They honorable mention with Lauryn Hill. Oasis is up there. So what we got next, Skates?
Pink.
Nah, she not in it. She didn't mess with that shit. No disrespect, but yeah, that's just
A bullshit?
yeah.
And it's her first nomination. So
yeah,
she has time on her side.
I don't know what your take is, but I could just tell you, compared to the artists that you just laid out, no disrespect, but
and for me, it's one more like that. But I'll say that.
Yeah.
All right. This one was big for me.
Okay, I'm gonna let you land on it.
Phil Collins.
Go ahead and speak on it, sir, while I get it up. Pause.
Because like I'm constantly, or not constantly, but at least once a week, I have to remind my wife, Phil Collins was big in the 80s.
Super. Let me. I'm gonna clip this. Let me explain to the audience what Miami Vice Phil Collins was. He was huge in the States, let alone in Britain.
And the only artist to play Live Aid. Well, rather, he played over there in England and then flew over to Philly.
Did both shows, right?
Right.
Both shows. I got more songs, but this is more famous one.
Yeah, I don't know where you've been the last 30 years. 40 years.
I'll give you the actual time, Skates, when this dropped.
I think 82.
No, it was
81?
81.
Okay.
January 9th, 81. Wow. Whew. Cut me off on YouTube with this one. I tried to play this one time. This nigga, you can't play that.
And everybody knows this. Like every nationality. Yeah.
I got so much Phil Collins in my phone. I got so much Genesis in my phone. I got so much Genesis when Phil Collins was on drums and Peter Gabriel. I'm a big, folks don't care. This is definitely 8 degrees beneath Taking No Shorts pod, but huge Peter Gabriel fan. And he was the lead singer before
Phil
he just stepped aside and went solo. He did Sledgehammer. He did so many other great solo albums, but big time. And I still rock with Phil Collins. I don't know why that came up as the first song, because I got so much Phil Collins in my playlist, you know. And when I did it, it is. In Too Deep, Against All Odds. I remember Phil Collins did a duet with Bone Thugs and Harmony. You remember that? Yeah. He was getting money. And he's still with us. He's an old man now.
Yeah, he's a little.
There's nothing wrong with being an old man, but
he's a little sickly. That's why he can't tour anymore.
He can't tour anymore? No. All right, so I'm going to throw Oasis off and put Phil Collins on in my list of 7 of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So
I'll give you my 7 after I tell you the list.
I'm gonna get. I only got 3, so I only got 3 in it.
Okay.
Off the list you done gave me so far.
Okay. Well, still 4 more.
Luther, Mariah, and Phil Collins. I ain't putting Oasis or Lauren in there. Oh, so far. So there's 4 spaces left that niggas got to fight over. So let's hit it right.
With 4 names left.
Okay.
Sade.
She's definitely first ballot.
Exactly.
And this is her second nomination.
Yeah, she got to be in that. It's a fucking crime that she wasn't in it.
She didn't make it 2 years ago.
Well, I think the band, because I put this out, Skates, years ago. I said Shaka Khan and Rufus versus Sade. Who you got? And a lot of people choose Shaka Khan, but they forget Shaka Khan was the front woman for a band called Rufus. Sade was there was a band, and then Sade was the front woman for that band that they just put out.
What is it? So Sweetback.
Yeah, Sweetback. Yeah. So they had a lot of music that got usurped because of Sade being the name of the group. Because shit, that's just like Eric B and Rakim. People thought Eric B and Rakim was Eric B. No, Rakim was the MC. Eric B was the DJ. So Sade, a dude needs to get her flowers toot sweet.
Exactly.
So that's my fourth. Mariah Carey, Luther Vandross, Phil Collins, Sade Adu. That's
And
four.
New
I
Edition.
got three more. And New Edition. So that's five. I got two more I'm going to get now.
All right. Shakira. Why you make the
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Come on. You saw what I... I mean, I try not to say no disrespect, but the face said it all. Like, come on, my nigga. Come on. My hips don't lie, but okay.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right.
I'm old. I'm dating myself now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Black Gen X. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel. When this come out, y'all can get in the comments and let me know if y'all can put her up against anybody in her contemporary field. Pink. Come on.
Two more.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Crowes. And they just were nominated last year and they didn't get in.
I don't think
So they ran them back.
No, I don't think they get in. I don't think they get in because they work was. I don't remember one single from the Black Crowes, and
They had like two.
Which
I
one?
remember.
Can you please tell me?
She Talks to Angels, and then they redid
A
Otis.
bullshit.
They redid an Otis Redding song.
A bullshit.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
A bullshit. A
No,
bullshit.
well, I can't think of.
I bet you if I look up a Black Crowes song right now,
That'll probably be the first one. Hard to handle.
That's the single that I was thinking of. I'm glad.
Yeah, that's Otis Redding.
Yeah, that's the Otis Redding remake. So how can you get in the rock and roll? How can you get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on a cover?
I mean,
they had other songs,
right?
I just not for me. Not for me.
All
Next,
right. This is a big one.
Okay,
First time nomination.
Mm-hmm.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Of course.
Exactly.
They were the last one.
Automatic. Told you, automatic. This is my sixth. So I'm gonna tell you, Luther, Mariah, New Edition, not Oasis. Oh wait, did I say Oasis? No, Oasis is out. Who was the rock band before?
Rock band before Oasis.
Mm-hmm. I got Wu-Tang. I just need to be writing it down.
Joy Division.
No.
Buffett,
Phil Collins.
Iron Maiden.
No. Phil Collins. So Mariah, Luther. These are one name motherfuckers, y'all. I'm writing them down. That's one. That's two. New Edition. That's three. Sade. That's four. Phil Collins. That's five. Wu-Tang is six. So that means I only got one more. That I'm gonna let in. This is just Jay Grizzly Green, aka Miss Lee, don't be on the bone. Take for the 2026 Hall of Fame here, episode 131.
I mean, I'll run down my seven.
Skates is gonna get his, but as he's giving them, I'm just doing. This is the first time I'm hearing the nominees for real, guys.
Mine was Billy Idol, Lauryn Hill, Luther Vandross, New Edition, Phil Collins, Sade, Wu-Tang.
You left out Mariah.
No, because I put Billy Idol up.
Yeah, you left out Mariah and who did I? Damn. Luther? Did you put Luther in there?
Yeah.
So the difference between I need a seventh though. Who else is left out there that you didn't read?
For me or for you?
For me. Who are the other artists that you didn't read out?
You had Lauryn Hill as a maybe. You had Oasis as a maybe.
Oh, maybe Oasis, Lauryn Hill. So now for my seven, because it's seven that can get in, right?
Right.
And you got your seven that is in.
I chose my seven. Billy Idol, Lauryn Hill, Luther Vandross, New Edition, Phil Collins, Sade, Wu-Tang. 3.
Yeah, I'm on the fence
7,
between.
yeah,
I'm on the fence with Lauryn Hill and Billy Idol, and there's another one out there probably that I'm on the fence.
My wife told me I had to put Lauryn Hill because I was going to put In Excess.
And then excess.
Yeah, I guess she was going to take my black, but didn't put her in.
Damn, I'm gonna go ahead and get Lauryn in there, just because she's a sister and one idol, one album to Billy Idol. I'm gonna go ahead and tip my hat to Lauryn Hill. So Lauryn Hill, based on Jake Grizzly Green, if I was on the goddamn board of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you and that baby girl.
Well, you get the vote.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna put my vote in tonight or tomorrow.
And then you 24 hours from when you vote, you
Keep
get
voting.
another 7.
Keep voting. That's just like you padding the scales. That's a good joint though, Skates. But yeah, that you can't leave out Phil Collins. I mean, now if I had to rank
And
those
this is
7,
Phil's first nomination.
yeah, if I had to rank those 7 that I got from 1 to 7, I'm gonna go Luther, Phil. Oh God, I can't read my writing. Sade. What is that I wrote?
This is her second nomination.
Yeah, Sade should definitely got it.
I would have thought the first time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they might have jilted her because she's the front woman for a band, and that band, as I played, violin and drums.
I can't even remember
strings
who
and
she
drums.
was up against the first
But
time.
that band was bad.
Yeah.
That band was. I mean, that band was awesome. So can't be playing with that shit. I look forward to it. When it comes, I know it comes out on HBO Max. Pretty soon, probably.
No,
in the summer.
it's on Disney now. It'll be at towards the end of the year. I think October.
Yeah. They conglomerate all this all this media now. You don't know what's what on what. Like,
yeah,
I hate it. I really hate it. I want something to happen in the next year, 5-10 years when it comes to how we consume media and how we consume the social media and stuff. And I'm a part of it, but I can't find what the fuck I want to watch no more. The shit is everywhere.
I watch a lot of the same stuff over. It drives my wife crazy.
Well, I watch YouTube. I honestly, it does, and I hate to plug YouTube, but even though I'm on YouTube, but I watch YouTube, not the TV, but just YouTube and the actual things I'm interested in, which is old school pro wrestling. So I get all the old WCW, all the old, which WWE owns now. But when I say old, I'm talking about pre-Raw, pre-SmackDown. I'm talking about like Bruno Sammartino,
like
Superstar.
WWF Superstar.
Yes, no, I'm talking about All-Star Wrestling when they was in Pennsylvania. Excuse me, wrestling and like I like the older the better, and I don't know why. I mean, I think folks. Somebody said, I don't know how you feel about this, when folks call you old.
My kid.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I mean, if that's what you call, if that's what you want to label me as, okay. As opposed to what? You're new. I mean, if that's what you call new, okay, I'll take it. But that's what and then even on the streaming channels, everything I watch, All in the Family, everything is from a different time. It's like I want to escape from this world and go to not a different time in the world, but a different time for me, content wise or entertainment wise. I was watching fucking Bob Hope the other day. Fucking yeah, yeah. You can laugh. It's okay. The fucking college All Americans of Bob Hope. He used to have a show come on NBC, and the college All Americans come run out. So and so and so, linebacker of Clemson University, and I was just like, I remember watching that shit, like, you know. And I used to joke my homeboy because he used to like, yo, I still watch All in the Family. I mean, not All in the Family. Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He threw me. I said, I did the, what your reaction was is the same thing I did. But now I'm saying to myself, like, I get it. And because when I try to watch something new, if it ain't, I mean, my wife loves Boom Boom. What is that?
Oh,
Law and Order, the SVU.
My wife will get caught up on that.
Uh-huh.
And Heat of the Night.
Heat of the Night. Like, yeah, if it ain't that, like, because those shows, I mean, well, at least Law and Order still playing.
Yeah.
You
Still
know,
putting out new content.
putting out new stuff, but it's hard. It's just real hard, pause, to watch all of this sucker shit that's out here for y'all young folks to watch, because it ain't really good shit. I don't know. What you consuming, Skates, lately?
I got caught up in Paradise. I don't know if you've seen that on Hulu.
Is there some naked hoes on the beach?
No.
What the fuck?
No, it's about the end of the world.
Keep going.
The first season, because the second season is currently being put out.
So, but it's on Hulu.
Right. They're four episodes into the second season. Either 4 or 5.
So it's about motherfuckers.
It's about the end of the world. Supposedly, you know, we as man have fucked up the world. And
is it too far gone for me not to catch up? Because if it's like more,
it's 2 seasons.
No, that's too many.
No, because it's I think 8 or 10 episodes first season.
That's too many. I gotta catch.
It's a weekend. It's you watch it in a weekend.
No, I'm so busy, bro. I can't. I mean, I'll try, but if I don't catch it within the first 3 episodes, it's done. It's dead. It's like I'm not watching. Like DTF St. Louis on HBO Max
just
started last Sunday.
Any good?
I'm like, I can't wait. Like, I'm mad that they put the rest of the shit out.
See, I hate watching TV like that now.
They put they like what they call
Netflix has spoiled.
I don't do Netflix no more.
I need everything at one time, and
what
I
do
can
they call
watch
that
it.
when you fit in the nut and you
edging?
Yeah, they edge you with this shit.
That nigga's tripping.
Yeah. They're edging me with the goddamn streaming services now. Like, goddamn it.
I need everything all at once.
Yeah, you about to bless your whole load, sir. You about to
go have a sandwich. Go have a sandwich.
Go have a sandwich and some Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know, that edging shit. So I watched. I was working from home, and I was just like, DTF. First of all, I'm a middle-aged married man. What? Yes.
It doesn't stand for what I think it stands for. Okay.
No.
Oh.
It. I mean, well, when you pick it up like that, definitely not. Definitely, but it's got a tinge of the title in the premise. And that's what hooks you, and that's what I like. Like, it don't have to be so gratuitous or the title gives it away. It just gets you into watching it. And when you watch it, it's like, oh, y'all done went a whole nother, they didn't just pew, nigga, they didn't got you with it. And so I was just like, okay, I'm waiting for the next. I'm thinking I can go to the next episode, and it's like, oh, next episode not till next Sunday. So I'm like,
that makes it so hard.
What? I mean, I get it, because honestly, that's how we used to watch TV.
Yeah.
We had, I mean, when Who Shot JR happened, you had to wait, my nigga.
No, you had to wait, what, a whole summer?
A whole summer.
You
You
had to
wait.
find out.
They gave you the cliffhanger in May. You had to wait till September, October to find out how that shit shook out.
Yeah.
Man, there's something to say about that. I'm just gonna say that, ladies and gentlemen. And I ain't in these spaces to where I could decide it, but I remember when I'm in these spaces because I'm taking those shorts. I control the content. There's a cliffhanger here somewhere. You want to see Skates fuck around and do something crazy, come back in 3 episodes. What you want to do crazy? Just
I try not to do crazy things anymore.
No more. What the fuck did you used to do that was crazy?
Oh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're about to get to bad choices. Go ahead.
All right, you remember the movie Action Jackson?
Apollo Creed and Vanity.
Yes.
One of my number one ladies in from the 80s.
He had a scene in the movie where a dude is about to run him down with a car.
Okay.
And he edges the guy on, gets him to come at him, and then he runs at the car.
He didn't edge and come at the same time. I just know he did not do that.
I misspoke. He got him to come at him. And he ran towards him. And he jumped over the car.
In one fell swoop.
Yes, he did a flip.
Well, in the 80s, you could do that. But actually, Carl Weathers could do that in the 80s.
I was convinced I could do that.
And you...
But I couldn't get nobody to drive the car.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Couldn't get anybody to drive the car because nobody wanted to be responsible.
You on Maplewood?
No, what was the store that the street the store was on, the corner?
Or Shields and Adderwood?
Yeah.
Was Shields Market?
Yeah.
I lived on Shields, so Shields.
It was right in front of the store. This was like 10 o'clock at night.
They had the arcade in the back and all that.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't remember already.
No, they had the arcade. They had Shields Market. The Koreans owned it.
Right. Yeah.
So at Shields and Adderwood.
Right. I was going to jump over a car, but like I said, we couldn't get nobody to drive the car. Because nobody wanted to be responsible. Everybody thought I was going to die, but nobody wanted to be the one.
You see my face looking at me?
Nobody wanted to be the one to kill him.
All right.
So it never happened, but because nobody wanted to drive. But I was willing to do it.
Your brick brother is in heaven right now saying, bro, I wish I was he out there?
No. He was. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was out in the streets by then. Yeah, so he
was gone.
Yeah.
He said, yo, bro, if I was out there, I'd have told you. So I couldn't look.
I was convinced I could do it.
Go ahead. How it go? How it pan out?
Nobody, because I wanted a few test runs of just the car driving past.
I'm a man
at a top speed. So I was doing the math in my head, even though I'm no mathematician, but I just wanted the car to run past me and I could jump. So I could jump up and
I'm
see,
40.
how if my jump was a good jump.
You timed it right.
Yeah, when it was coming, I jumped and it drives past me. So when I land, where would the car be?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get it. I thought I had my timing down. But like I said, nobody wanted to drive the car.
They don't want to be charged with indirect manslaughter because if your black ass, if your red ass can't make the jump, like somebody go. I mean, on that corner, there's the barbershop. I forgot what
beside it.
Yeah, I forgot my homeboy's name. His barbershop. I call him homeboy. He's an old man. But I went to him when I was young because my grandmother lived.
I used to go to the barbershop across the street from the bus bar.
Talking about Cullens?
I don't remember.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh, Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I went to Cullens, which was, again, we was on the other side of the highway. So Benny's was beside Shields. Shields Market on Idlewood and Shields. I forgot the name. My son ended up going when he got of age, going to that spot on Robinson across from the bus barn. And then I went to Cullens. Cullens was between Maine and Curry on Stafford. But yeah, man. Somebody was out there. Somebody should have been out there telling you skates. They didn't call you skates back then.
No.
Don't do it. You could bust your ass.
They thought a lot worse, but I thought I could make it.
You cut your ass though, didn't it?
No, I would have did it.
Okay.
I would have tried.
Well, kudos to you, Joe Skates. Thank you so much, man, for coming through here, Taking No Shorts podcast, episode 131, with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame content. That was clutch, bro. I'm gonna give you a fist bump for that. You have saved me because tonight I ain't had shit.
I mean, we could have talked about wrestling. We can always talk about wrestling.
I can always talk about wrestling, but I'm telling y'all, I am so not in love with wrestling no more like I used to because it's so bastardized. It's so hoish. It's so. Oh, go ahead, sir.
All right. I don't know. You know,
CM Punk?
No. I was about to say
Selena Vega.
No. It's wrestling related, but not really.
Go ahead.
All right. What is it?
Jay Cargill?
No. Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club.
Okay.
Has gone to Netflix now.
I seen that. I'll give you.
And they said their numbers have plummeted.
Wait a minute. Why?
Because you're not going to
hold it. Breakfast. I used to live in the city, New York. Breakfast. Is the Breakfast Club still on 106.5?
Yeah, you can still hear it on the radio.
You can hear it on the radio, but the visuals, the audio, yeah, like
right. Netflix has all of
that. I got it. Okay.
And their numbers have plummeted because that's where they were.
What do you suspect is because
it's hard to get somebody to pay for something that they were getting for free.
Hey man, yeah, that's true. You know, Taking No Shorts cost you nothing is just pick it up on your Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all that Taking No Shorts pod.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, 8:45 p.m. Eastern to right now.
But I bring that up to wrestling.
Right.
They still haven't put out the numbers to say whether WWE going to ESPN is successful or not.
It's definitely, well,
I feel like it isn't, but nobody wants to say it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's apparent. I mean, if you're in this economy right now, I mean, we live in a world, Skates, where if there's people who on the internet, if they say it enough and get enough people to believe it, I mean, let me break it to you like this. In your head, before you decided to be a stand-up comic, you said, I could do comedy this way, I could do comedy that way. I could be a stand-up comic this way, I could be a stand-up comic that way. You had to choose, like at some point in time, I had to decide where is my artistic integrity. Where is your ball? Where is your nutsack there?
A bullshit?
Pause. Like if somebody say, hey, Skates, we'll give you 50 racks, right? We'll give you $50,000 if you go up at the Altria or the Carpenter Center or the Richmond Funny Bone and just act a goddamn fool. Act like the coolest nigga in Richmond.
I couldn't do it.
See?
Like that. It's taking me a lot to come out of my shell now, and I don't want to feel like
I remember you from high school, so I can sit here and say you in front of a camera is taking a lot for you to even do that.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't even take pictures.
Right. We could take a picture tonight. I found out a way to do a remote picture for my watch. So
okay,
yeah. So we're gonna have some still photos for tonight.
I couldn't do it because it's like I'm still. I feel like I'm 3-4 years in. I feel like I'm still trying to find my voice. So
Trust me, bro. 2005. I did my first mic. That's 21
2005.
years.
Yeah, that's 21 years.
21 years. I feel like it took me so long. This is my voice, really. This is what I was meant to do. Like, I just couldn't. I just would have been, I'd have been Jim Belushi, or what's the other guy from Fat Guy in a Little Coat? What was that guy?
I know who you're talking
My
about.
wife loves him.
Farley, Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. I would have been one of those motherfuckers. Like, to cope with everything, I would have just kirked the fuck out. So thank God I didn't do none of that, and I'm landing in my home studio taking those shorts with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Episode 131, because I appreciate, I treasure that. I treasure life more, and some folks have to get there. You just have to get there. I know some comics that have overcome some challenges and are still doing it after they got over the challenges. And man, I'm gonna give y'all a round of applause. That's a big fucking deal. To beat the not to beat the entertainment game, but to get over what they call it in wrestling, your demons. In pro wrestling, you get over your demons and still be committed to your art is a big time win. And so, I want to give flowers to all the artists that's out there still doing their thing and still keep going, man. It doesn't, when me and Tim Man talked last week, and I met Tim Man back in 2011. I said, y'all can check that episode out, 130. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch is still out there at Taking No Shorts Pod. And he was like, yo, we pop out. Every once in a while, I pop out and do it. When I saw you, I did a pop out. You know what I'm saying? I did a pop out at Benny's joint. It was just like, oh, let me do some time. Let me see what it's hitting for. I smoked some green crack.
Goulash.
Yeah. I smoked some green crack in the back because niggas had some. They say for a gift you can smoke. That's when weed was semi legal, whatever, or legal, but you had to gift it in some way. So it was like, yo, we'll gift it to you, but you gotta give a donation to something else. And I was just like, nigga, just give me the weed. Give me the weed. I just want to smoke some weed. And I said, what you got? He said, green crack. I said, nigga, what? What is that? Like, I just did my time, said peace to Remo. I saw Remo and Lawson, JP, and I was out. So, and I'm looking to have those guys on very, very soon. I don't know how to. I'm not going to go on the websites and beg comics to come do my podcast, but I think I should. Because I think that's what's going to take it to the next level. But it's not begging. It's just like, hey, guys, if you want to work something out, if you got a bit, like Skate's got a bit in him right now, he wants to talk about, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. It's just like me. I'm bringing you up now. I'm going to bring you up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an experienced bit. He's reaching into his.
This is no experience.
Yes, it's an inexperienced bit. It's something he's been sitting around at his crib saying, this shit is funny as shit. And I don't know how it's going to land. I don't know. But hey, I know if the opportunity arises and somebody give me a chance to talk about it, I'm going to go ahead. So if any comics in Central Virginia, the RVA, the DMV wants to go ahead and participate in Taking Those Shorts, hey, we take no shorts, man. So ladies and gentlemen,
I guess I'll go with the
Joey Boombots.
The three because the other two I hadn't completely worked out yet. But I'm like, shorter, thicker girls or more appealing, more visually, more pleasing. Because you look at the model types, they look nice in the little outfits and stuff. But everybody at one time or another has to wear jeans. And when models put on jeans, they put on like their crotch area looks real big. That's like, I don't think, me personally, I have enough dick for that. Because
You talking about? So see, here's that I'm gonna work. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna massage your bit for you.
okay.
I'm gonna help. I want to work out with you what you're working on.
Okay.
You're saying, and I'm gonna be the straight guy. You're gonna be the funny guy. I'm gonna be the straight guy. You saying the thick girls got
shorter pants. Their pants look shorter in the front. You ever seen a model with some jeans on? They have like the mom type jeans.
I don't like. I mean, you're asking the wrong guy because models, thin model. You talking about thin models?
Yeah.
Nah.
My wife has had me watching. What's the show?
Thin models.
The JFK Love Story.
Oh yeah.
On Fox.
Oh my God. Mrs. Skase, don't make him watch that shit.
It's actually good though. It's actually good.
You watching that shit, nigga?
It was,
boy. Man, I gotta get you out the house, boy, nigga. You about to go to the dark side. Jesus.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Predator. But yeah, I don't think I have enough dick for them.
For the skinny girl?
Because you see their crotch area. Their crotch. Well, I can't show you my crotch area now. But
I don't have. I mean, the opposite of that would be a lot of cats don't think that they gotta, because thick girls got a lot of ass, so you gotta have enough dick to get to the box. Like,
right? No, I was just implying the fact in their jeans they look like they have very big pussy because their pants,
skinny girls do.
Their pants come from here and go.
They got long asses, is what you saying?
No, I'm talking about the front. Let me pull up the model.
Give me an example, because I'm so confused, Case. I might have to change my prescription and my glasses, because I ain't never met a skinny girl. And first thing, when you say skinny,
pics of models in jeans.
He got one of them Androids, and I got an iPhone, so y'all know I'm lost in the sauce with this shit. He might come up with some alien pussy. This goddamn phone, you dig?
That nigga's tripping.
All right, I'm watching now. I'm seeing what you talk about. All right, so let's look at it. Right there, first of all, is white girls, but the front
looks long.
Nah, I can work with that. Nigga, that's getting super jump. That's getting suplex. You know,
look at the belt line is right there on her belly button.
So you talking about high waisted shit?
Yeah,
all right.
It makes the pussies look big.
That's the bit right there.
Yeah.
So all right, so. I don't think high-waisted jeans have been in quite a while, but for the record, ladies and gentlemen,
that was
Joe Skase does not. Joe Skase does not like high-waisted jeans.
Holy Jesus! What is that? What the fuck is that?
Or mom jeans. So what you're saying is, because he's showing me, ladies and gentlemen, y'all can see that right there, right?
No, they could.
Oh, they can see it. It's a good picture. It's high waisted jeans. Like you like low riding pantaloons on a woman, because the high waisted joints make their box look like it's fucking
huge.
Yeah, or elongated. Like it's gonna take a minute for you to find the G spot. You know,
yeah,
and so I can see why you would see that, but no lady in their right mind should be wearing high-waisted jeans, mom jeans, right?
Yeah.
Unless they don't want to get fucked.
Exactly.
And their moms. So unless you're looking at mom porn, what kind of porn?
MILF.
Yeah, you're looking at MILF porn, or I don't know what you're into kind of porn, but don't worry about it, bro. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. But the point where I cracked was you said something and I just broke. How they say in wrestling where I broke when you said something, but it was a word you said and I lost it. You missed it.
Long pussies.
Yeah, but that's just because I'm a crass guy. And so you gotta, when with audiences, long pussies work with a lot of people, but in 2026, I don't know if long pussies might. But that's just
when mic come after.
Yeah, that's just me. In Mike's, it might work, but a funny bone, when you say, I don't know, it might work. Nigga, look, one of the things I say to comics, not like I'm a soothsayer to comics, I'm not. So, because I'm reaching out to all the comics in the RVA and the Central Virginia and the DMV, come to Taking Those Shorts. You did?
Exactly.
I'm not a soothsayer on none of that shit. I just have my takes. Matter of fact, I'm a comedy fan, But I'll tell you when you're on my platform, like, I wouldn't say long pussy. Long pussy is going to turn off every chick in the building because they probably got long pussies and they don't want to they don't want to be told that they got long pussies. What is a long pussy, by the way?
Oh shit.
That's the alarm. That's what I needed.
Oh well, that's my wife's time for me to tell her to take mids.
Yeah, but that's the joint that I needed a couple weeks ago. And we did a 4-hour bender, and I'm sitting there. I'm high as all giraffe pussy, and Skates has just let me play myself. He was like, "Yeah, dude, just keep talking." All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got bad choices.
Okay.
You ready for bad choices tonight, Skates?
What is bad choices?
Well, bad choices is a card game we had from the very beginnings of Taking Those Shorts podcast that I played with plenty of guests. It's usually a drinking game, but it's just really something a topic of conversation that I thought it's good water.
Okay.
And I shuffle the cards. Here go the cards, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Bad Choice. The card game, I encourage you. They give me no money for it or whatever, but I shuffle them, and then Skates is gonna pick one, and then I'm gonna pick one, and then we're gonna discuss the bad choice that he made by picking this goddamn card. You got any shout outs while we get ready to pick out the cards. Any shout outs this week? Who gave you a good impression in your life over the last 60 to 90 days, over the last 3 months? Give them a shout out. Damn, somebody positive. Somebody shout out to your wife. Give a shout out to your wife. Give a shout. At least, at least come up with that.
Yeah. Yes. As much as I argue with my wife, she knows I love her, and we like that. So
we all argue with our wives. All right. Pick one.
Yeah, for me, it's more of a game arguing with her.
You have fun doing that. Hand me that call. You're evil.
You said hand it to you?
Yeah, hand it to me because I'll read it through. You can't know what it is.
Okay.
It's one of those things where comics riff off of. So
it's one of the things where comics riff off.
We talk about, we find what the punch is, we find the funny in it. Would you sleep with an insanely attractive person who had their limbs removed at the elbows and the knees? So would you sleep with a quadriplegic is what Bad Choices is asking. VA Skates Head, episode 131, Taking No Shorts podcast.
Oh,
Would you sleep
would
with a
I?
quadriplegic?
I don't believe I would. No.
Why wouldn't you? If she wanted to give you whatever she had to give you.
Because I hate a lazy fuck. You got to put in just as much work as I do. This is a team sport.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. She can't help it. Skates. She
got to find a way to push back or something. And
trust me, if she's an adult and she's insanely attractive, that's the point. That's the adjective, and that's the adverb. Insanely, she's fucking. But whoever you think is the most attractive person in the world, put insane on top of that, crazy, sexy, on top of that, but their limbs are removed at the elbows. So right here,
yeah,
they got this.
Yeah,
they got this, my nigga. They got this. They got here from here to the shoulder. All right, hold on, and the knees. So they also got the femur, so they can push back. So we gonna kill that.
I mean,
they can push back.
They can push back, but you know it's gonna be like one of those. No, stop. No.
No, they are.
But their face is gonna be bouncing off the mattress. They're not gonna want that. They might think they want that.
I think you're assuming a lot for the quadriplegic. I think you're.
I mean, I don't know. I've never fucked a quadriplegic. But
I think. Let me ask you this: do you think there's people in the world that have fucked a quadriplegic?
Yeah. Pretty sure they have.
And so, with that assumption, just put yourself in there.
Because see, it's like I know me.
I know.
I don't seem like it, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm a little bit of a bedroom bully. So I'm gonna give it to you.
Say a bedroom snob.
Oh no, I'm gonna give it to you hard.
Oh,
but if you ain't built for it,
But I'm assuming Skates that they are. If you're straight, she's there. She's there.
She thinks she wants it, but she's not gonna want it. How she's gonna get it? So
wait a minute. So are you saying you don't take no mercies on quadriplegic?
I can't. No, I probably wouldn't. Like it's a guy, LT. He's a local comic. My kids just are finding out within this last year. My wife has good pussy.
Oh my Jesus, your wife.
Because we were out in front of a show that got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought we were out there shooting the shit, but he's younger.
Yeah.
And he's on his phone and he's just videotaping me. And I don't know I'm being videotaped.
Amen.
And I'm giving up some of my best
material.
No, not material, because we were talking about fucking.
Oh, you putting down some game.
Yeah, I'm giving them some of my best moves. And you know how you have to maneuver the pussy.
You sober.
Yeah, I'm sober. I don't really drink when I go out. And I don't even know how
let's just go back to the fact that you said your kids just found out that your wife, their mother got some good pussy.
Right. Because we were talking about pussy. And I was saying,
Amen.
And I'm going through the descriptions of the pussy and how you like the pussy to be, to look, to feel, and all this other shit.
Oh shit!
And I think he sent it to me or whatever. No, he didn't send it to me. He put it, he did something where I was like, oh, okay. And I followed his lead, not knowing this was the conversation that we were having.
You're doing a comic thing. Like, you don't know how it's going to land, but No,
because I didn't even know it was being videotaped.
Amen.
I was just talking to him.
All right.
But somehow, because I don't know if it was a lot. It was something where I shared it with everyone. not knowing what I was sharing.
But you was talking about your wife.
Yeah.
I know that feeling. I just automatically, I just know that feeling. Like, God damn.
I mean, I didn't say anything negative about her pussy. She has top shelf pussy, but you're right.
I saved it. Go ahead, sir.
No, I was saying she has top shelf pussy. So I said nothing negative. But they just found out. At least Wade's my second oldest kid. I don't know if the other kids found out. Because they might just not even pay attention to my stuff when I post stuff.
Some kids don't pay attention to their dad.
Yeah.
I'm breaking character here, ladies and
But
gentlemen.
my second oldest son, yeah, he
heard it. He heard it all.
Yeah, he heard everything.
He heard it all about you and his mother.
Yes. Unfortunately, yes.
He might need therapy. But I mean, it's as real as it gonna get. That's a good shit. Would you sleep? Well, I have not all the limbs removed. Some, but not all.
But would you? But would you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. No. Let's be fair. Old Jay Grizzy, no doubt.
Exactly.
But old Jay Grizzy, yes. I have to get my voice back because that last answer threw me off.
Oh, the quadriplegic?
No.
Oh.
The kid knowing about the wife.
Oh.
All right, let's do another one. We have 6 minutes. All right. Bad choices with comedian Joe Skates. Make sure y'all hit him up on social media. V.A.
Skates.
There you go. Here we go, Skates. Have you ever tried to hack into someone's social media account?
No. I barely
can
maintain mine.
I tried to because I was doing the whole.
Your wife?
Yeah, I tried to do the whole I'm guilty, so I want to see if you're guilty too. And I was ashamed of it because I couldn't find anything. You know, I had to eat that. And then I had to wallow in the fact that I actually tried to do that. When you do some shit like that, after you fail, you have to go back into it like, damn, what was I doing? I don't know if anybody else has ever did that, like stalk or, I mean, something crazy you had to do. It's like, I can't believe I actually did that. You know, I don't know about you, Skates, but.
No, I don't think I ever stalked anyone.
Yeah, you're bigger guy than me, pause.
No, I've never tried to break into nobody's social media.
We'll do one more then, since you didn't ever have to do that. We're trying to, it's a gotcha moment. The gotcha moment was telling your son that your mom.
I didn't tell him. He confronted me, but
when that was genius. Like, I mean, that's being a G, my nigga. Like, that's what I need. I needed that belt, ladies and gentlemen, for me to get over Taking No Shorts podcast episode 131. That belt you just heard was my freedom. it was my freedom. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. You sure?
I
might be
believe
some wicked shit.
Some wicked shit?
Wicked, like Bumbleclot. Wicked. As an adult, have you ever thrown up on someone?
Almost. Almost.
How so? Stories.
I think I told you this.
Oh, you Cuba?
No, not Cuba. No, that was I got to the thing and threw up down in the billows. But no, my wife. I got almost.
I got you.
It was I went to work, came back, felt great. But catching the bus home felt great. I go to get off the bus.
Robinson 3 or the 4?
No, this is over by Essex.
Okay. You talking about the Laburnum Jones?
Yeah. I'm getting off.
The Burnham bus go out there now.
It goes from White Oak to Willow Lawn.
What? I'm lost in the sauce, man. It's been so long since I took a bus.
I'm getting off the bus, and my stomach is killing.
Bubble guts, he said, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. No, it's way worse than bubble gum.
Way worse?
Yeah. I've never felt pain like this before.
What you eat? You eat the 7-Eleven peanut butter cookie?
No, it was a 7-Eleven hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier in the day.
You had a big bite with the chili.
No, I don't eat none of that. I go home and like it's getting even worse. Even worse.
Go to the hospital, bro.
That's what my wife said.
Yeah.
We need to go to the hospital. I'm like, well, I had just come from work. I'm like dirty as shit.
So
she's like, no, we need to go. I'm like, all right, well, I got to get a shower first.
Oh, you about to die, nigga. You finna die, bro.
She's like, all right, well, if that'll make me comfortable enough to go ahead and get a shower. All right, I'm going to go get a shower. Well, let me go to the bathroom.
Yeah, take a shit.
No, she goes to the bathroom. So at this point, because I've already tried to get into the bathroom, he's like, let me go to the bathroom first. She's coming out because I'm like, I ain't feeling it. You need to hurry it up. You know the feeling, like something bad is about to happen. All right, I'm coming. And it gets to the point where I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll just throw up in the bathtub.
Hey, man.
And she's coming, but she's
trying to cut it off.
No, she's trying to get out. I'm trying to get in. And it's like, you're in the way. I would have literally, because when me and my wife got together, I told her, you don't put your hands on me. Other than a smack to the ass, I will never put my hands on you.
Hey, man.
We agreed to that.
Right. Well, I'm not going to put your hands on you unless you want me to.
Well, I'm talking about we've never had a fist fight or, I don't even like to argue, but that's irrelevant. But I was going to have to put her through the wall to get past her
to the toilet,
right?
Get to the bathtub.
It was coming.
I know that feeling.
And she
the train was leaving the station, and she was the caboose.
Right, she's in the and it's like she's trying to sidestep. I'm trying to sidestep.
Right,
and it just all came. It came she
caught it
same time.
Oh damn, both in.
I threw up, shitted,
shot it.
Yes, on myself.
Threw up,
all on the floor in the bathroom.
You had food poisoning. Bro.
Yeah,
you had food poisoning.
I didn't know that then.
But you came in here with a 7-Eleven cookie after you left.
Well, unfortunately, it was a 7-Eleven all the way out south side, out Midlothian.
Doesn't say this. See, south side niggas go sit there and say, "Why you gonna put a?"
Well, that's where I got the hot dog from.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't fuck around with south side like that unless I know you south side niggas. Like, I'm joking. Come taking those short spots. All right, but no, go ahead, Jay.
But that's how I found my wife really loves me, because we went to the hospital.
She was with you the whole time.
The whole time.
She had spit up and shit all over.
No, because I didn't throw up on her because, like I said, I still had my clothes on when I shitted on myself.
Yeah, okay.
But I threw up all over the floor. But no, we came home and she spent the next 2 hours cleaning up my shit.
Yeah.
And throw up.
It's a real one.
I was still fucked up and I couldn't do it.
I don't know if young folks know what that would be like to have a person, I can't even say of the opposite sex, but a person that's in your corner like that. I hear some of the young folks talk about gang and all that. I don't know if your homeboy or your homegirl is gonna do that for you. If you start shitting and if you gonna start shitting and puking at the same time, some meteor shit, you know, I don't know if niggas gonna hang around you like that. They gonna be like, oh, you might need to call your folks or somebody else, but not us, niggas. So I don't know. It's something to say. It's something to say. I had this conversation over the weekend. I did a show. I was a guest on. Shout out to Mr. 3375, who was talking about men's mental health on some serious stuff. But yo, like black men deal with a lot of stuff. Case. And I think being that I'm comedy adjacent and you're a comic, like we use that, and I said about this, we use that as a bridge to get us through the mentals, you know. And I think a lot of times I told him, I said, I think I started comedy late. And like I said, 2005, I was 31, 32, but it was just coping with shit. Some got to give, but I know one thing: this shit is funny. It can't get no more brutal. It can't get more brutal than this, and I had fun doing it. Anyway, I won't do no more bad choices tonight because that's all the time we have. I kept you over tonight, so let everybody know. I know you're social. You don't do social media, but
Instagram and what is it? Twitter.
You on Twitter?
Yeah, it's the same name though.
X.
Oh, X. Yeah, I forgot they changed the name. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. I mean, you see his. I can't even call it. You don't got a Fu Manchu. You got a.
I tried to make it look like devilish.
Yeah, you
like
got.
pointed.
He might be a Satanist. I saw the tag you gave me for the PayPal. I was like, this thing give me some devil shit. Like, I'm not sending no money to no devil shit, you know? I don't give a fuck anyway.
Because my wife likes to pray over me, but it's
amen, man.
I just don't believe. It's not that I'm a devil worshiper.
Mrs. Skates, continue to do your work on Joe. He might not accept it, but somebody will. You know, somebody going to accept him into the lamb, into the arms of something holy. Yeah, dig. And I look, it ain't for us to decide. We just humans. We don't know shit, Skates. As a matter of fact, you might be right, we might be wrong.
We gonna find out
eventually. Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm rushing.
Yeah, not rushing, right? They're like we not in that space where we just hop, skipping, and jumping to see. But the way that this whole world is going and the government is going, I know I said I was going to talk about a war, but because you served, but you didn't serve in it. And during what? Did you serve during wartime?
No.
So yeah, it's crazy. I don't pay attention to the news anymore. Y'all can go back on previous episodes and find out why I checked out of this whole fuckery that's been happening. I'm all about here at Taking No Shorts. I'm sorry?
It's some bullshit.
There you go.
He's waging a war just to distract the American public from this Epstein thing.
There you go.
Exactly.
Couldn't have said it more plainer. I mean, I think about if America has 340 million motherfuckers, 339 million motherfuckers can see that. It's not like
I believe his fan base is starting to turn on.
Yeah, it's like we will not. I don't think the country or the world. Or I won't say the world because I can't speak for the world, but where I'm at in my life in this line, I just want I want good Star Wars and Marvel movies. I just want good pro wrestling. I want good love with my wife and my family. That's all I want. I don't want no problems. I want to do my podcast with people that I want to do my podcast with. Yeah. I don't have a lot of ask, you know, and for folks to ask me to want more, you can go fuck yourself, okay? With a porno man's or my dick, you can go fuck yourself. I'm not worrying in my head about this shit, okay? Y'all can miss me with it because all it's gonna do is make me sip and smoke a lot more, which is not healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I just gotta be good where I'm at on my square. If you understand and underdig what I'm saying. I had so much other stuff I had to get into tonight, but I have not enough time. So of course, I would love to have you back. I'm sure.
I'm always
He always I call you a regular. I'm starting to get to the regular episodes. I'm in the 130s now. So I have regulars, and regulars are my characters here at Taking No Shorts podcast. If you watch any network TV show, I remember I was a big fan of early Conan O'Brien. He had Pimp Bot on.
Uh-huh.
You remember Pimp Bot?
Yeah.
You remember the puppet dog?
Triumph.
The
insult comic dog. Yeah.
Like I'm the host. Like I'm gonna be the constant, but there are gonna be some characters that come on here.
B?
Yeah, B is a character. B is a character. Joe Skates is a character. Well, these are real people, and when I say character, like don't want to belittle what they add to the pod, but these are people that came on early when I asked them to, and they just genuine good people, and they just being who they are. I find them to be characters, and the audience has hit me up like, B got groupies.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
He should be able to get laid then. Or they're not female groupies.
Yeah. We can talk about that off air.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Well,
no, I'm room for him. No,
I would say he has fans that he has folks that say I like. They say I like B. It's not. It's a lot of
too.
It's a lot of folks that say I like B, and I'm like,
you should give him some pussy then if you like him.
Exactly.
I'm saying I said B. Like there's no disbursement on B, but you know, and when I tell him that, he be like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's the same thing with Skates. They say I like Joe, and I'm like, well, he'll be back soon. I just don't know when. And it's like, okay, so it's like I want to be the Conan O'Brien of podcasting. You know, I want to have Pimp Bot. I want to have Triumph. I want to have in the year 2000. Remember that? In the year 2000. I would sit back. I would get so high and watch Conan O'Brien in my college days. Anyway, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Skates got any shout outs that you want to give out to the world?
No, I'm good.
Fair enough. Well, for Joe Skates, you can catch him at v.a.skates anywhere on Facebook, YouTube. And then I am your host, Jay Grizzly Green. Until next time, bye.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzly.